We can create custom candlesticks pattern and scan them in YStocks Lite software. Go to Custom Query menu and select Build Custom Candlesticks option, as we have to build custom candlestick pattern before we can scan same. We can create pattern based 1 bar or 2 bars, even up to 7 bars or candles. If we want to create patterns of 6 candles where big green candle appears after 5 downside red candles or bars, then big green candle will be 6th candle. We can customize 9 different options for each candle. First option is candle color. In this option we can select whether particular candle is green or red. Green stands for bullish and red for bearish. If candle color is not important, then we can choose do not matter option. Second option is candle size. Here size means range or high minus low. Third option is body size, which means difference of open and close. In some patterns we may need to set few candles with small body size, like in case of hammer pattern, and big body size is required in engulfing kind of patterns. Next option is lower wick or lower shadow. If required, we can define size of lower wick. Options given to choose candles where no wick appeared, which can be helpful for defining bars with open is equal to low, while bigger lower wick is useful for choosing patterns like dragonfly or hammer. Similarly, we can select upper wick too. Upper wick tells us how much price retraced from high of candle. Sixth option is placement, which helps us to determine where candlestick pattern has emerged, as same pattern may give different result depending whether it has appeared at swing high or at swing low. Seventh and eighth option is also related to placement, but here placement means comparison of high-low open or close with previous high-low open or close. For example, if we want to create pattern where last 3 candles closed above previous close price, or if want to create pattern here last 3 candle made higher high and higher low too, in these kind of patterns only one placement is not enough. That's why 3 different placement options are given. Last option is volume. We can also set what kind of volume behavior in particular candles. All these 9 options comes with do not matter choice. Let's create some custom candlesticks pattern of 3 green candles where last 3 candle made higher high in price, but volume of last 3 candles were decreasing in comparison to previous candles. First step is to select number of bars, like 3 in this example. Now select color of candles. Here we want all of them to be in green color. Next task is to set candles high placement. In current example, our requirement is that candle high should be higher than previous candle's high. Last step is to set volume options. Here we want candle's volume should be lesser than previous candle. This example is very simple and we have chosen similar options for all bars or candles. Once we have selected all required option, now we will go to next tab where we can save this pattern. Also we can back test this pattern too with different conditions. In this pattern, although price is making higher high, so this pattern can be bullish for some traders. But volumes are reducing, so for some traders it can be bearish pattern, and back testing will help us to determine whether it is good for bullish setup or bearish setup. Initially, back testing should be done on smallest watch list, means watch list which has minimum number of stocks, as back testing may take lots of time, and if found pattern good, then we shall double check with watch list which has good number of stocks. Let Explorer back test options one by one. First option is pattern type, where you can select whether pattern is bullish or bearish. Second option is bars to watch. We have to select in how many bars we expecting this pattern to perform. Next option is entry condition. For example, in consolidation patterns like inside bars, we will take entry only above high of inside bars. Next two options are simple and they are time frame on we want to backtest and watch list. Last two options are stop loss and profit target for trade. If we don't want them to consider, then enter high values like 10% for stop loss and 20% for target.